Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz, April 7, 2015, 2:23 a.m. My apologies. I have a tad more to add to the last, which is after the rapture, before the tribulation. Some of that content, as well as some of this, does take place, like the plagues during the tribulation, but there is still an overwhelming lot of events and things have to be done and take place before the tribulation can begin. And and here's another one. Now, this will be during the tribulation, but again, after the Ezekiel 38-39 war, there's going to be millions of people that'll be displaced. You know, there's going to be 83.3% of those that went into battle will die, but then we don't know what their country will look like. I assume that the nearby neighbors, for example, all the pushing around of the Ukraine that Russia has done, then Russia is going to be weakened severely. Again, out of those that went into battle and some of those that didn't will lose their lives. So Russia may be taken over by Ukraine. You just don't know. And it could very well easily be done with that many people gone, that many of the bad people. And but also with this millions of people leaving Europe and the Middle East, we're going to get a lot of them. Canada's going to get a lot. Mexico's going to get a lot, believe it or not. South America will. But we're going to get the brunt of them because the money's here for a while. And this is going to further weaken what our country is already going through. And for them to have you believe that we're doing great, they're baloney. We have up to 30% jobless rate right now. One of the highest. We're at 30%, almost about 28 point something percent jobless rate. There's that many people out of jobs, y'all, in this country. And Obama tells you everything's fine. Yeah, right. He's full of it. But then you're talking about all the systems that'll be able to run. You have far more money going out than you do coming in taxes. Even these people coming in, even if they want to start up and start jobs, if they want to start businesses, it's going to take a long time. And it's going to take a lot of money. I don't think there will ever be a recovery. After we have a rapture, there will not be a recovery of the world. The world will not recover from all the fallout. And but one of the things I did leave out, and the most important of all, is the mark of the beast. On the last one, when I think I started out, or maybe I even erased that one and started over and said the most important event of all is going to be the mark of the beast. I think I eliminated that because I didn't want it in there prior to the tribulation beginning. But it has to be in place prior to tribulation beginning, so it can be implemented almost immediately by the Antichrist. So that is another huge job that has to be done and ready. And it is ready, but the people aren't ready. Again, there's a lot to go between the rapture and between the tribulation. There's still so much has to take place. Then you have Egypt. It's going to be ruined for 40 years. People won't be able to live there. That'll displace, 70 million people? And then you have Syria. You have Damascus. You're going to have 20 million there. Where are they going? So you see, there's a lot that's going to have to take place and put into place and organized. And you're going to have a lot of people working on it. And, of course, we know Al Gore's working on it, and Obama's working on it, and Clinton's working on it. They're doing their part right now today. And once again, somebody made a big old comment about more ice melting from the North Pole. You know what? We're still net ice by a large percentage, by millions of square miles. We're still net ice. So shut up about that. You may be losing some of it North Pole, but the South Pole is gaining 3 times faster than the North Pole's losing. But anyway, point is, there has to be a gap between the rapture and the beginning of the tribulation. It can't go from one day to the next. It can't do that. It can't. It would have to be a God put together kind of thing for that to happen. And it'd have to happen when everyone agrees with him immediately. And that ain't going to happen with the Antichrist. People don't like that man. And people are going to die. That's why all the guillotines will be busy. Anyway, I wanted to throw in that last little bit. Jody Wolf, Expoz.